Alright, hello everyone!
And goodbye.
And welcome back to Crown of the Tyrant Queen.
You know, I was so tempted to just leave the call when you said that.
That would have broken things, and I would appreciate it if you didn't do that.
I didn't do it. I was a good boy.
I appreciate it.
But you have to admit, it would have been funny.
It would have been
It
funny.
would have been funny.
It would also have made us even later. Yeah, we're a bit late on this one. It's fine. Things are hopefully going to happen today. Fingers crossed. You're fucking... Alright, well.
Well, we're
Hello,
waiting.
everyone.
Professional streamer, everybody. Professional streamer.
We are waiting.
Alright, so... Last time in Candy Island, you guys...
Candy Island?
Huh?
Are we on the right campaign here?
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Candy Mountain!
Candy Mountain!
Gumdrop buttons!
We took your kidney, not part of your brain. You shouldn't be this stupid.
Okay, Candy Mountain, guys! Woo! Okay, so...
Alright, new campaign, let's go.
You're now obliged to make a Candy Mountain.
Actually, you know what?
No.
You guys,
It's a
you
Neo
guys,
Charlie.
you guys talk about. I just realized there's there's a stab luck I don't have here. Fuck. Okay.
Alright, introductions, hello! I am Iris Fulger. I'm going to be playing the one and only secret dragon, human monk Gil, who is very grumpy at somebody for uh-oh.
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 No.
He's
War boss!
Who is very grumpy that he can't punch things right now. Sai, go.
have you tried punching?
You just
him down?
introduced me.
Yeah, who you're playing?
Okay. Well, I am playing an Avarial winged elf, Dits of a
Who is
girl,
She's the someone that he's angry he can't punch.
Not
That's
actually.
no, she's the someone that everyone is angry they can't punch.
No,
Not-
he's angry at me because I pissed him off.
And who are you?
I'm Hecate. I'm a bird bastard that just insults everything that breathes.
You know, I can't find the lie there.
That leaves you, Min.
I am playing Herrick, the dragonborn Jaeger that shoots things, so I don't need to punch things, I just shoot them.
There's a lot of shooting in this party.
This is not the right campaign, Warboss. What's happening?
Nothing's happening.
It's fine.
Clearly.
Whatever it is. I'm sure
Alright.
it's fine.
Hey, Wolfen, who are you?
Hi, I'm Wolven. I play Goblin, and her name is Ray, and she is the guide for these weirdos who
Wow.
are weird. And
Wow.
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 Stop
And
fooling
I-
her, she's right!
How dare.
It hurts.
Ooh.
They may deny the reality that they live in, but I have accepted it.
We're not saying it's wrong, we're just insulted.
Never before have you been so insulted with something that
I
you agree
know.
100% with.
Such
Mm-hmm.
speaking too many truths, and for that I must die.
People hated her for she spoke the truth.
Oh,
I mean, let's be honest here. The real reason Gil is grumpy is because the person who runs him is just obsessed with other things right now.
What? Oh.
Ah, we're speaking more truths. Okay.
Took me like 3 seconds. I mean...
Okay.
I
Would have been
mean,
funnier if it took you 33.
I've done it.
I'm already in it.
What did you do?
I fixed it.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah, I
What?
fixed it.
How much did he break?
All of it.
Not enough.
I want the map to be rainbow colored, even though I know that's not gonna be happened.
Oh dang, we're just gonna go right to Rainbow Road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Or just like looks like frosting. It's just the candy land board.
I
on
guess the question at
Raspberry.
that point is which Rainbow Road are we going to?
And 64.
Okay. So, last time you took a rest around the. We're not doing last times anymore. We're doing cold opens. That's what we said. Okay, so you guys wake up.
Because I forget. Okay.
It's the morning. It's the morning, and I guess someone was doing watch, maybe.
I mean, we had the tiny hut for the most part, so we didn't really
Well,
watch, but...
Oh yeah,
He had,
you had the
he
tiny
had
hut.
the tiny hut, but
But,
Tish can't fit in there, so Herrick is sleeping out by her.
to be fair, Tish is the most dangerous creature around this area at the moment, so that's also a pretty good ward away from things.
That's very fair.
Any spider wanders up, sees Tish, Tish just raises its head, looks at it. The spider just scampers away.
You have
No.
alerted the horse.
Haunts.
Okay, that's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Today is a
good.
stream with all sorts of stuff, apparently.
Indeed.
So, listen, guys.
I heard somebody else boot up their Switch.
You heard nothing.
Are you firing up Animal Crossing?
No, not right now.
No, I
Later,
assume-
later.
So-
I assume it's Smash Brothers, considering what you were talking about
Yeah.
last night. Yeah.
Yes,
So-
I am
so-
debugging one thing. Go on.
So you wake up. It is early in the morning, and you are living your fantasy. I don't know, man.
Not every day?
You guys wake up. It's early morning. In fact, it's not exactly like that you just wake up. The after 8 hours of sleep, the spell, which is keeping this really nice, warm ambiance over you, just fizzes out, and it's immediately really, really fucking cold. Like,
Joke's on you, I've already acclimated to that because I was outside.
yeah, you're okay.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, but like, I
have
imagine
feathers.
in your sleep, you just kind of you're in the hot like spells. You just kind of push the bed sheets away and just kind of try to cool yourself off, and then it's kind of like snapping a finger as it's immediately like like below zero cold. And I say below zero, I mean Canadian below zero, as in Celsius, not below 0 Fahrenheit, because that would be really bad.
That would kill somebody.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, no, it's like below freezing type cold.
That's
Not-
a new
not-
that's a new campaign idea. Kill your players by weather instead of monsters. That's all they fight.
Like,
Gil's just gonna.
Gil's
Gil's just
instead
gonna
of like rock falls,
grumble.
everyone dies.
Gil's just gonna grumble as he sits up.
I doesn't
That's-
seem too phased.
That's not the best way of waking up.
I mean, Hecate's quite literally a bird covered in feathers. I'm sure he's got some like built-in insulation with that.
Gil's just gonna pick
Yeah,
up a
but you're
small
like-
pebble and throw it at Hecate. A little warning next time would be nice.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. Jeez.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you do have like you're not a duck with like down feathers and stuff. You're a tropical bird, so you're probably not that well adapted to cold environments. You're fucking blue.
Better.
I
than
literally
the-
had an
You're
entire
blue
campaign
red.
in Icewind Dale. She knows this shit.
I mean,
Yeah, you're fine.
still better
I mean,
off
this
than
is-
fucking Gil stuck in this fleshy goddamn form right now.
Yeah, I mean, you say, "Oh, I spent an entire campaign in Icewind Dale." Like this, Fellhaven takes place in not in Icewind
Not Icewind Dale,
but
but like just south of Icewind Dale, just below the
it's
mountains.
just
Yeah.
it's just south of Icewind Dale, so kind of like you're Ten
Pretty
Town
close.
is north of here.
Yeah, pretty close.
Ten Town is the settlement to the north.
I have a feeling.
It's like just on the other side of the mountain range, yeah.
I have a feeling a certain somebody is probably gonna end up with a teal-colored feathered pelt by the end of the session.
Gil, where did you find that feathered cloak? I found it. I found it.
I made it myself.
Internet. What is an internet?
Hey, how did Gil make it himself? I thought he was good at gem crafting.
I pick up things quickly, kind of like these feathers. Anyways.
Oh, no. We can tell Gil's gotten too old. He's taking up knitting.
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
I mean, didn't he keep saying he was a gem or something?
Hey-oh. Alright, Gil's gonna slowly get up and just cut. We actually do have a clothier back at the shop.
Yeah.
I did
I'm
hire
sure-
one of those, so yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you have like clothes for the north. You've gone to the north and you probably have them. It's just when you wake up with the bubble popping, you're not wearing them currently.
Mhm.
You definitely knew in advance you were going to the north. And you're not stupid. So I mean, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you have proper clothing for this environment.
Gil can generate fire. He can keep himself warm. It's just the fact that he was surprised by waking up by freaking cold
exactly.
just slamming into him.
Exactly.
Wow. He's how many centuries old and he just doesn't expect this?
And poor Hecate just got punted
He's
with
never
a
seen this
pebble.
spell before.
Fuck you mean? You're like how old?
How often do you think he goes out with mages?
Look, it's okay, Grandpa. We know you can't remember everything these days.
Tish goes. Tish goes. She's laughing at you, Gil. She's laughing at you.
Yeah, I don't
You
think,
don't
I don't
know.
think
It's,
he's
it's
had.
a horse.
I don't think we had a party member with this spell in the other campaign, but I might be misremembering.
I think Hecate
been a hot minute
like
if it
the
has.
youngest.
Either way, Gil's just gonna pull himself back up, dust himself off, gather up his belongings, just get ready for
Yeah,
the dead.
the only mage I can think of was like a sorcerer, and sorcerers don't get that spell, right?
I don't think so.
It's a wizard spell.
Yeah,
Anyway.
wizard and bard.
Yep.
Alright, well, everyone's up. Probably gonna move on.
Yeah, probably.
The more
I'm
that we
gonna get
move,
warmer.
the more we move, the more we heat. The whole heat thing, yeah, heat. If you want to warm up, walk.
Meanwhile, Hecate
She
just kind of like
just
rubbing
looks
his head.
over. She looks over at Herrick.
I mean, I literally slept out here all night. I think I'm fine. I don't
Alright,
know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of used to sleeping in conditions like this.
All right, fine.
Real.
You don't have to
you-
walk. Everyone else probably should.
Yes, you're a real poet.
She looks at her
You're-
wings. Oh, shut up.
Hecate just kind of squints at Gil and just waves his wings, hand wings, in like a little gust towards him for the pebble.
Just kind of sending cold air his way. Just kind of
Yeah, it's
fanning
like,
him.
that's for the pebble.
Oh dear, tomorrow I travel with children.
Bill's just gonna rub his hands and fire's just gonna kind of spark between them. Alright. Let's actually get this done with, shall we? Do what we came here to do.
What about you, Bridget? What's your character doing when everyone wakes up and?
Chuckling to herself that they're all cold and getting ready.
All right.
I'm
So-
used to this shit. I've adapted to
Um,
this shit, actually.
I was born in this.
Okay,
Molded
so-
by it.
All right. So I'm going to ask you guys to roll. One of you is going to roll me a D100, and it's
On
going
it.
to determine what happens next.
88.
88. Okay. Let me find. Okay. It's fun. Okay. So, you travel in the cold. There's not a lot of snow. It's more like a freezing. It's very cold, but it's not like beautiful fluffy snow. It's just black, cold, covered sky covered in these dark red crimson clouds and just kind of a bit of light filtering through. Everything seems like it's just kind of showered in blood. Not necessarily because it is bloody, simply because the clouds are red and the only light coming to the ground is filtering through these red clouds. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, so you guys are fucked. Not really. You travel, and once I want to roll me a d6.
Oh,
I'll do it.
yeah, fuck it. Okay.
3.
3. Okay. You meet 3. I'm gonna roll it. You meet 3 Ghostwise halfling. Is that what they're called? Ghostwise?
Mhm.
I think that's what they call.
That is a variety of halfling.
Okay. All right. And they seem to be traveling on a road. You're not. Are you on the road right now, or are you?
Are
If you
we
have
on
a
a
road you
road?
can travel. If you have a road you can travel on, would you travel on the road, or would you go off road to just kind of not meet other people?
Well,
Like, what's the look?
I mean, like we did like do the whole spider wrangling thing last session, so I would assume we're off the road.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
like
also,
exploring, so
I would also
yeah.
assume there isn't a like actual road here. It's more like a path or something.
yeah, it's more like a dirt rocky path with just
Mhm.
kind of gravel. But you see in the distance just this group of what looks like halflings with pale skin, just kind of walking towards, walking in the direction you just left, so towards Fellhaven. And yeah, it's just kind of you see them in the distance. You can interact with them, or you can choose not to.
How much does Gil care about information?
How much does Gil care in general?
That's a fair point.
I mean, if nobody else is gonna take the initiative when we arrive there, Gil will probably chip in something. But if anyone else wants to take the lead on that, they can.
I'm just more wondering, does Hecate do a preemptive bardic inspiration, even though he's pissed at Gil right now?
I don't know. Do you?
I mean, the real question is, do you want to talk with them?
I'm not the greatest at role-playing interactions, but you know what? I got some pretty good charisma. I'll try.
Hmm.
Oh, we better watch out,
If
guys. They're
if
shorter
you
than
want,
Hecate.
if you want
I'm
to,
sure this is going to go
like,
swimmingly.
if you don't want to roleplay it and you want to say my character does this, I mean, I'm not going to force you to roleplay.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I can
if you
try.
say Hecate walks up to them and greets them, I will count it as your character walking up to them and greeting them.
Yeah.
You know, because that's what you asked to do.
I mean, these guys are coming from the direction we're heading to, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they might have information on what we're going there to deal
Mhm.
with.
Okay. Yeah, so I suppose Hecate will take like a glance at Gil and be like, I got this kind of look. And
Okay.
he'll approach them and I guess he'll just greet them.
All right. The halfling who seems to be in control. In fact, the halfling who seems to be in control, I say, is the only halfling that's seemingly alive. The other two are paler skinned, have hollow cheeks and dead eyes, and they seem to be essentially undead workers. And this goes to our halfling, which is kind of this billowing black robes. He says, "Ah, ding."
That kind of cut in and out there. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, do you have noise suppression on? You might
something.
need to turn that off.
Do I have what?
Noise suppression
Noise
on.
suppression.
I'm sorry.
Not in. Okay.
This is the scuff stream.
All good.
We just
mean,
roll with it.
Yeah, you can just call Hecate a thing if
Fuck!
you want.
Oh, no.
I think we're rolling with it.
That sounds like he had noise
Okay.
suppression on.
Okay, I'm good. No, I didn't have voice suppression on. I just went through all my different apps that I have that have an effect on my thing, and I couldn't find any single one. I'm like, is my Discord noise suppression on? No. Is my voice suppression on? No. Is my Steel Series system voice suppression? No. What the fuck is?
Well, in that case, I have another theory about what it might be. You have your mic going through 3 different applications. I think that might have something to do with it, but it's fine. We'll continue for the
go
time
fuck
being.
yourself.
We'll continue for the time being. It's fine.
You know what?
We could put it through a 4th application to see if that makes it even worse.
You know what? No, I didn't leave. It's just a voice mod button.
Oh dear.
Anyway, so I'm like, so you see this ghost-wise halfling appear, and he greets you. He's like, "Hey, good morning."
No. Stop that.
No.
Don't get
What's
us
the
in
deal
trouble.
with the saucy lost child?
Okay, so so the guy just goes like, morning.
Didn't think we'd see any travelers out this way.
I didn't quite see there.
And are you heading in that direction? He points to the direction
Possibly.
that where you're heading. Oh, probably not a good idea. My brother
why
Tom
not?
and my brother Thomas and Tim. Well, let's say they weren't undead when we left.
Why
I
is
mean,
that?
Because they died. What the fuck are you? What is how?
Sorry, friend,
Is he
they're
okay? He
Oh,
points
geez,
at you.
They're
thanks.
new.
Alright, well, gee, thanks, Captain Obvious. How did they die?
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Well, there's like this cave, and they just died. I don't know, but it's just kind of they were walking next to the thing, and then one of them just kind of fell to a knee, and then he started moving, and then he slowly slowed down, and then he couldn't move anymore. And then I heard something about a bitch ass spider, and then he just died. And then the other one just kind of started stomping around, and then he died too. And then it's kind of like I just kind of like I'm not a cleric. Like I don't have magic that heals people. So I just had to wait a little, and then once they actually expired, then I just kind of popped them up. They have always been kind of the dumb ones, so not a big loss, but you know.
Right, and just in case we need to avoid this cave, where exactly is it?
Oh, it's exactly where you're going.
Excellent.
And how exactly is it that you know where we're going?
Oh, I don't know. You're going in this. You said you were going in this direction.
It's just down the path.
Just down the path.
I see.
Getting kind of suspicious there, buddy.
Is there any way to avoid this going down this path?
Well, I mean, if you see a big cave entrance that goes underground, don't go in. You should be fine.
Can I make an insight check?
That's
Oh,
yeah, it's fair.
Could I do that as well?
Just I want to see if he's telling everything or if there's something fishy here.
Could I
'Cause
as
this is
well?
so fishy.
I don't think any of us trust this guy at this point, so.
I'm gonna be honest.
No.
I think Gil at this point is just like, excellent. I have successfully deceived these people. We are absolutely going into that cave. He's not.
That's awesome.
He's
Hecate
just
has some okay wisdom.
I'm pretty good.
I have no wisdom, and I'm still gonna roll. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. Let's find out.
I think I just accidentally left
I
the
mean,
game.
that's above average for me, which is not terrible.
yeah. Seems like a weird fucking halfling, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just I mean, Ghostwise halflings not so different from regular halflings, and regular halflings are kind of trustworthy, except when they steal your stuff. But that barely happens. Like,
Yeah, but if he wanted to steal our stuff, he would tell us to go into the cave so they could revive us as zombies and take all our shit.
True.
yeah, I mean, exactly. If he wanted you dead, like to use your corpses, he would send you to your doom. He wouldn't tell you not to go to your doom. So,
Wait,
so yeah.
Hold on. I've seen this kind of character before. Is this
I've
man's
played these
name
games before.
Patches? Is this Trusty Patches?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a Soulsborne character.
It's a
Don't worry
recurring
about
NPC, yeah.
it. Don't worry about
No.
it. It's fine.
No, obviously, this guy has two brothers named Tim and Tom, so his name is obviously Tam. So,
Shut
like,
up.
Tim Tam Tom. so
Shut
like, don't ask for names or for who characters are if you don't want stupid answers.
But nobody asked what his
Anyway.
name was.
You
Exactly.
did.
No one
You
asked.
asked
what
if he
name
was badges.
Anyway, so the guy says, yeah, like they over there, down the road, there's this cave, and you can keep on walking on the road and go away from the cave, or you can go in the cave. If you don't want to die, don't go in the cave.
So, what I'm hearing, fellas, is that we should probably not go in the cave.
Well, he's saying don't go in the cave if you don't want to die, but like I don't think it sounded like his brothers were outside next to the cave and they still died.
Yeah,
so-
well, I mean, how about you just go off road when you see the cave and just kind of take a step to the right and just kind of not go there.
I think that'll be enough information for us. Thank you.
Any of you necromancers?
Gil's just gonna slowly turn to the bird on I's shoulder.
I just plainly says no.
Oh, yeah, I hope you have potions, cause yeah, okay, cool, nice, talking to you. I guess I'm gonna keep going, go back to Fellhaven, and then hopefully we make it back in time so that we can do something about my brothers. Maybe, but I mean. Tom's
Well-
always said he wanted to be a skeleton and not a zombie, so I'm gonna make sure we remove the flesh. But
God.
Tim's like, okay, whole decaying corpse thing. So
Guys,
I guess stay as up.
I do have current command. I can't get up.
Hang
Whoa.
Like,
I don't know.
My
What's that for the last couple
internet
of
just
I couldn't
flopped,
get
guys.
back.
What's going on?
I don't think it's the internet. I think it's Discord. Hang on.
My disconnection
ooh, yeah, I
down
hear
the
that.
drain.
Discord. Discord's
Mhm.
having issues, right, Deems?
I was
Yeah,
in a
you maybe try changing it to a
I
different
was
region.
in a stream with a couple of friends too, and it was dying.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh,
Connection's
think-
good now. All right, I think we're good.
Oh, wait,
think
it's
we're
back.
back.
It's back.
I think we're good. All right.
Woo!
yeah.
Discord's
yeah, I
hiccup.
think
My fault
all of
this
our
time.
connections were
No, it was not you.
bad.
Woo!
No, that one was not you.
No.
No,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
was Discord.
So
All
yeah,
right.
the Ghost White Halfling.
If you're
So
if you're
yeah,
gonna
the
go down this path, just be careful. There may or may not still be spiders in the area. Did not kill all of them.
Yeah. No. But there should be some wranglers nearby who can help you get across if you want to move a little bit faster. Otherwise, it's a bit of a walk.
okay. I guess that's what's happening. And if I well, did you kill any of these spiders? Where you met them?
Some.
Mhm.
What?
We even
I've
have
been,
one
I've
with
been
us.
looking
Yes.
for.
No, we set up a
I've been
flare
looking
that
for
one.
like
You
an
can take it
undead
with us.
steed. I've been looking for like an undead steed. I could maybe raise one. Who knows? Maybe it's gonna help pull the cart.
Keep going down the path, you'll eventually run into just
Fucking
a bunch
horse.
of them. So yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Okay,
sorry. What'd
cool,
you say about a
thanks.
horse?
Pet spider.
Oh, the horse. And you look, and there's just kind of a like super thin horse. You can see like its ribs, and he's just kind of breathing, and there's just kind of the cold, grayish mist coming out, and its eyes are just kind of these green orbs flashing softly, so like a bit of a strobing light. And he's just kind of yeah, it's a dead
Okay,
horse.
so what is Tish thinking about this?
Tish raises her head and looks like imperiously down at the other horse, and just kind of goes,
Not impressed.
She asserts her dominance. Excellent.
and the horse opens his mouth and goes, "Nay." Nays. The horse nays.
I swear, the longer
I'm making it.
the longer this campaign goes, the more I'm just picturing Tish with the personality of Altivo from Road to El Dorado.
Oh my god,
Hmm.
I can
yes.
see it. I can see it.
I
No,
need to
no.
rewatch that movie.
He's got a point.
I need to rewatch that movie. Anyway, so yeah, like you part with the oh yeah, so you did ask to make like a check, right? So
Yes, we did.
What, the insight check?
kinda
Yeah,
rolled
that was a
meh.
while ago.
no, not the inside. The Soraya, make me a as the guide, make me a
Survival?
survival or history check, whichever you prefer.
I prefer the survival check.
I
Okay.
would imagine so.
Or like maybe nature makes more sense.
It's
Roll
up to you.
survival.
Okay.
Roll nature, but with your wisdom is what I'm gonna ask. So basically survival. Probably.
Survival. Okay. But for our intents and purposes, 'tis nature. All right.
Yeah,
Pretty solid.
Hey.
19. Okay, so you've heard of a thing called a bitch ass spider.
Yeah.
It is known to be possibly the deadliest spider in the region. In the sense that it's not in the sense that it's larger or more bestial than any other spider, but in the sense that it's just when you get bit, it fucks you up.
Mm.
It's an actual like if I had to put it into other words that we put, like if you've got like you go to Australia and you meet like the 3-step spider, you know, the spider that bites you and you have 3 steps left before you die. It's not necessarily big, huge, or humongous. It's just gonna bite you and you're gonna die in 15 seconds. It's kind of like it's really, 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 really venomous.
Okay. That's fun.
Well, I mean, you're also not like it would kill a commoner in 4 seconds, like in 3 rounds of combat. You're not commoners. You can take a lot more of a punch than a regular person. But a regular person gets bit by that thing, they just flop dead.
Okay.
Finished.
All right, let's
Alright,
keep going
so-
then.
I feel obligated just to say, as a heads up, that spider that dude was talking about,
Yeah.
really not fun. Like, most folks encounter it and then they don't encounter anything else ever again. So,
On a scale of spiders that we've seen so far in the area.
that's higher up there for sure. This is not a wrangling spider. You stay the fuck away
Like-
from this spider.
Like when you say higher, do you mean bigger or?
Not bigger, more don't let it bite you, or that's the last thing that's going to interact with you, kind of a thing.
So what I'm hearing is that I can cast Fireball again.
Exactly.
That's
In
the
fact, I might
takeaway.
encourage it.
That's
Either way,
the
I just felt
takeaway.
obligated to just warn people, because I don't know how people are against poisons, specifically against that kind of venom. Like a good,
Noted.
maybe a minute, maybe less than that kind of deal we're talking.
So what I'm hearing is that it is to be avoided.
If we end up saying fire a bunch, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to complain. However, try not to get bit.
Oh,
Duly
my
noted.
Shaft, you motherfucker.
It is to be avoided. Yeah. Fuck. But you guys are fine. It's not that dangerous.
Yeah.
It'll be
So,
fine. You have fireball.
we-
It's fine.
we will walk towards the cave, looking out for bitch-ass spiders on the way.
Yep. Be careful. Spider.
Fine.
Spider.
So are we gonna have to make like constant perception checks?
Well, I mean, you're gonna travel towards the place where you're trying to go to kill the Death Knight, and as you walk towards the cave where the Death Knight is said to be, you just kind of arrive at a cave that's next to the road, and it's kind of like where your quest is sending you. And it's
All right.
definitely kind of the cave the guy was talking about.
All right. So the bad spider is here.
Unpause
Yeah.
the game, by the way, we're boss.
Well,
Oh yeah, no, never mind.
we've reached our quest marker. The quest updates. Optional objective: don't get bit by bitch ass spider.
Okay, so
Optional objective.
Or get bitten if
That's
that's
like
what
a-
you're into. We don't
That's
judge.
why it's optional.
Zombie bird.
Alright.
why are you called? Let me fix that. I did not remember that joke that I made. Sorry.
Gil's just gonna look to the rest of the group and kind of crack his knuckles. So, we gonna try and stay quiet, or are we just going in guns blazing with this one?
Gil, my gun's not even on fire.
You know what I mean.
I know, but it's funny to see your reaction every time.
So, loud or quiet?
I vote quiet.
I'm a bard. I'm always loud.
Can you be quiet?
For at least 5 seconds.
I don't know.
Gil wasn't gonna say it, but
Okay. Give me a second.
I mean, I can stay quiet, like, until, we start engaging, because gun loud. Really should work on something for that.
What, like a quieter or something?
I mean, I could potentially make some kind of, like, silencing gem or something. But that's a project for a different day, not right now.
Yeah. Once we get back to the workshop, just let me know what kind of gem that needs, and I might be able to help you out with that.
Did that not work?
We're
it's
loading
just
into a
taking
different...
time.
Yeah, we're loading into a different map, so... Slowly but surely.
I don't know, guys. Do you think Death Cave is the right cave?
I don't know.
I didn't know.
I don't know, it's not called bitch-ass spider cave, so I think it's a misnomer.
Yeah. What?
Also, am I correct in assuming that Tisha's staying outside for this one, War Boss?
It's your choice. There's enough space for it to move in.
For the time being.
Yeah, but caves aren't. Well, I mean, it could be in a spot where it's really wide open, but yeah. I mean, at the same time, Tish can be our sentry. If anything gets too close, she'll just kick it or something.
There you go, War Boss, I was about to say.
Yeah, I just realized that you know what? I'm probably just going to fucking
Learning new systems in Foundry. Learning new systems in Foundry. There you go. That did it. That'll work. So in other words, Tish can come in, then yeah.
Tish can come in.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, how does Tish feel about the cave?
Does Tish want to enter the cave?
How about Tish make me a survival check? If she's not proficient, she can make wisdom per pure wisdom check.
She is proficient in survival, so
Yeah.
Horse can survive.
Okay. Definitely is a smell that's not very fun, but yeah. Tish doesn't sound enthused, and I'm gonna pull an Eddie right now. You know in Return of the King when they're about to go into like the section of the mountain where they're gonna get the army of undead people, and the horses are freaking the fuck out when they go next to the entry to the mountain and just kind of shaking their heads. sounds like what's going on. Tish is shaking her head and walking back and not wanting to go in.
Hey,
You
Warboss,
don't
am I
let-
supposed to be seeing something?
What are you supposed to be seeing?
the map? I'm assuming.
The map.
Oh,
Pure pitch black for me. All I can see is myself and Hecate.
Do you have dark
Look.
vision?
Oh,
I'm an elf.
Then you should have dark vision, which means you should be seeing something. So your vision is not set up correctly on your token.
I've set the vision on the token. Should be now possible to see the things on the token.
Why the hell is I able to see
And-
Hecate then?
It's a good
Wow.
question.
I can't believe I only has eyes for Hecate.
Ha!
Well, you know what they say. Birds
Wasn't
of a
my
feather
initial
stick together.
I
Was-
fucking hate you.
Wasn't gonna be my main ship, but you know,
Bird off.
oh my. Bird.
And we shall call it Wingspan.
Lovebirds.
ha!
Wingspan. Oh my
Man.
gosh, shut the fuck up.
Gil, do you? Oh yeah, Gil, you just don't have dark vision, do you?
I do. What are you talking about? I have 60 foot, and then 10-foot blind distance.
Okay. I'm gonna go into your sheet. I think your vision isn't set up either.
On my sheet, it should be.
But you see everyone's vision, so
That's also true.
So
But I should hang on. Do I not?
I just went into your token and added it, but
Oh.
maybe we can deal with that later. Okay, so you're gonna let Tish stay outside, or what are you gonna do?
Alright, Tish. It's obvious you don't want to go in there. I don't blame you. I think you can just stand watch out here then.
Tish nods and neighs, and then she just kind of bumps your chest with her head, and then just kind of takes a step back.
Alright. I'll see you when we get back then.
Make sure to trample any bitch-ass spiders that you see out here.
Tish just takes an imperious stance and clops her foot down.
Alright, let's get this through with.
All right, so you arrive in this cave, and it is a cave
Mhm.
where things are happening.
Alright, we're gonna try and take it quietly, so I assume stealth checks.
That would be good, yes.
Pretty good on Gil's end. Ooh.
Ooh,
I would
Damn.
also,
that's.
I would also
ooh,
like to know everyone's passive perception, please.
16.
Eight. 18.
Passive is 16 as well, yeah.
17.
10.
So
For posterity's sake, I'll say my eyes are like as dim as they can get because we are trying to be sneaky.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
18 highest, it sounded like.
18 highest, 10 lowest.
Okay. Well, then, for the sake of this, I want you guys to know that only one of you sees this. The
Oh.
18.
Ooh, okay, so what do I see? Because I
Well,
can't
you
see
don't-
anything anyway.
A bitch-ass spider,
Well-
it sounds like.
Well, I mean, it's no longer invisible. It's
Oh.
just that you're gonna have to move through the cave and see it. You'll see it soon enough.
Oh no. So does somebody
Oh, wait.
have like my point of view so they can see?
Oh, yeah, I was about
What'd I
to say.
see? 'Cause I-
Yeah.
Because I can't.
You got it, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am streaming.
Excellent. And then, yeah, I think it's like up here, it looked like.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't
So
progressed. that
as we
far yet.
round the corner, Gil's gonna stay close to the front with Herrick.
I mean, I guess since Herrick's trying to be quiet right now, he's actually, for once, got his spear out.
Imagine.
That is the quietest weapon I have.
I believe the quietest thing Hecate has is like a little dagger.
And then
right,
Warboss, you're gonna need
and-
to pull Hecate along,
Yes, please.
because I cannot control her at the moment.
Oh, I should probably. I know that. Does Hecate have
Or him.
dark vision?
I don't think Arakakras have dark vision.
Not by default, I don't think.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give them. Hecate's gonna have 10 feet vision,
Mhm.
so that they can see directly around them.
Unless
So
Hecate
Hecate
casts
is
light
the
or
one
something.
that. Well, unless they cast light, of course.
Yeah.
But Hecate, are you you're the one that managed to roll properly for this?
Well, you said like
Passive.
passive
Yeah, so-
perception.
Passive
Yeah.
perception was how
Oh
you
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
passive is
I-
18.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. You're the only one who's gonna see this as they advance, but
Only if you pull
you
out a
also
light
don't
source,
see
basically.
very far.
Yeah, only
You're
if you
gonna
pull out a
need to
light
pull-
source.
Yeah.
Basically, you can't see shit, so.
Okay, cool. So if I do see it, I will see it. I just cannot see it right now.
Correct.
Yeah. Well. You're the only one whose passive perception is going to figure it out. Though to be fair, you guys do know to be looking out for spiders, so you can roll a perception check if you want to try to
Yeah.
beat this.
I think with the
I-
warning,
the
we probably
spiders.
would be actively looking as well, so that's
Yeah.
probably fair.
If you
I
want
would
to
like
roll a
to.
perception check, you can try.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
Mm-mm.
actually good for me.
Wow.
I don't know if I can do better than what I've got. No,
It
that's
probably
literally
won't
the
be
same as
enough.
my
That's
passive.
not the thing, but
And not better than my passive on my end either.
I can't see
I'm-
you, Captain.
how the
Nope.
fuck did I
Impressive.
almost roll the highest here? What the fuck, guys?
I'm
No, I
focusing
rolled
to
below
keep
it.
my eyes dim.
Ah!
so none of you rolled above your Well, that's not true.
I rolled
Most
up
of-
my passive.
You rolled much above your passive, but not
But
above
not the passive.
the passive that the.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. That's fine.
so
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Uh, it's a tiny look. It's not a giant spider. It's a tiny spider. It's not even
Yeah.
anything. I would like you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
excellent.
I'm just gonna say, basically, as soon as Hecate sees it, he'll let the party know wherever he is.
19.
Too late now.
19. Okay, well, you succeed your saving throw, so that's good. So you're only going to take.
Bird Boy is not a beefy fella, so he's probably gonna be sticking back, like
Smart.
towards the back of the group.
Okay, so technically, you're going to take not that much damage. So first, well, actually, that's really funny because I did make this monster to not be too overpowered. You.
Hey guys, I can see the spider that's attacking Herrick. Very funny.
Oh shit! I wanted this to be a public roll.
You can reveal it.
It's gonna be 2 damage.
Yeah.
Remember that
Bucks
you
of
can right click
commoners,
and
right?
reveal rolls as well in this.
Yeah, I know. I should have probably done that. But yeah, you take 2 damage.
2 piercing, I assume.
2 piercing damage, yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Everything
And
else-
12
yeah.
poison damage.
Yeah,
okay
there
up
it
there?
is.
Ooh, there it is.
There it is.
Question. Did this have to do an attack roll to hit me?
Oh, yes, it did. So do you
Cool.
have like some kind of...
Some
I'm
kind
gonna
of
dodge roll.
counter?
That's
Nice.
fair. As I said, you're kind of like on edge, so it makes sense.
So
Ooh,
let me
18.
just double check. All right, so the DC is equal to the attacker's attack roll.
So did it roll 18 or higher for the attack roll?
Yes, it did, I believe.
So
Okay,
it still
it
gets
did.
the
Well-
bite.
It gets the bite, but I half the damage.
That's
Okay.
So that's 10 damage total. You just see him just roll forward as something nips at him.
You all right?
Okay.
Oh, you little.
Okay, and oh yeah, the I didn't mean to move the spider.
It's
The
just right
spider
here.
is so it's just right here. The spider is then going to misty step over there. and
Fucking
hide.
excuse me, what? It
And
just
hide.
bites and then poofs?
Oh. I don't know if you are the bitch ass spider, but you are certainly a bitch ass spider.
Hey, Sai! There's
Hi.
good memories?
Oh,
Are these
yes,
good
it
memories?
does. It's so many good memories right here. Smiling
Alright,
at the demise that my party's about to be in.
fucking eyes open. I think it was some kind of spider just nipped me and just fucking booked it.
Was that the as they called it, a bitch ass spider?
Like I just said, I don't know if it is the bitch ass spider, but it is certainly a bitch ass spider. It ran like a bitch, that's for sure.
Right.
I don't like that.
It does sound like the actual name of the bitch ass spider given to like these the scholars give it something along the lines of the arcane scarlet spider because it's red and it's magic. That is the actual name of the bitch ass spider as it is called.
Mhm.
But still, like you know how Australians have cute little names for scary shit that lives in their on their territory. It's basically it's the arcane scarlet spider is the bitch ass spider
All right.
who kills grandmas specifically.
Found a more deadly spider because of course we did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty convinced that Australia is just where Satan keeps all of his pets.
Yeah, that tracks.
It's where he play test. It's where they play test all the creatures in the world.
Yeah, they gotta figure out balancing, and anything that's too overpowered, they just drop in Australia. All right, Gil's gonna kind of try and, since we now know it's like this tiny fucking thing. Gil's gonna
Yeah,
start.
it is tiny, as in that's its size category.
Gil's gonna rely less on his eyes and more just kind of push his sense out as far as he can to keep the blind sense out.
Okay, yeah,
And,
yeah. You can sense a spider hidden right over there.
Cool.
I do want to. I'm going to keep this open. Just want to double check. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you wish to do.
Cool. So I can sense one there, which means Gil's
You
just
can
gonna
sense one there.
Bop. Oh.
Do you guys want to? You're still stealth, right? What did you roll, Gil?
Gil rolled an 18, I think it was. 22. Scratch that.
Yeah, no, you're not. You haven't been discovered yet.
Cool.
But if you go around stomping down on spiders,
Mm-hmm.
this might alarm.
Just to clarify for me, so I can explain what the fuck I'm seeing to everyone else when I just take a step back. The fuck am I looking at right now?
You're looking at what seems to be a Death Knight riding a nether spider.
Hmm.
You know.
I don't know what a nether spider is, do I?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I'm so good at those. Yeah, that tracks.
Oh.
7. It's
A big ass fucking spider. Yep.
Yep,
And
that's
it's
a big
a
ass
spider, and it's
Moving to the
red.
nether. It's moving to the nether.
I'm gonna. So everyone sees me kind of crouch down, start walking around the corner to like get an angle on something that isn't within sight, and then my eyes flick over out of sight, and I just slowly slink back.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I found the Death Knight.
Oh.
Who the fuck would you
Oh
think
dear.
would ride a fucking horse when in this place? Why would the steed of this Death Knight be a horse?
Hey, Hecate,
Yeah.
do you want to start things off with a bang?
Oh boy, do I? Let me pull
Alright,
up my
hang on.
spell list.
So,
Is it wearing any metal too?
oh, it absolutely is. Yes, it's a Death
The
Knight.
Death Knight is absolutely wearing metal, and from what you know, it is also absolutely not the type of creature to be.
All right.
I mean, you don't know anything about Death Knights. You don't know if it's resistant to fire or not. But
Fair enough.
usually undead and fire don't mix.
But it is
well.
riding a spider.
It is riding a giant red burning spider.
I do have Cloud of Daggers.
Whatever you
I
want to
also-
open with, just
I also have command. I could just say leave.
well.
Command
We need
implies it can understand your language.
We also need to kill it. We're here to kill it. It's a bounty. We
Okay,
don't want it to leave.
It is
Fuck.
riding a. I mean, spiders and undead are not known to be resistant to fire.
Yeah, you've got that thing you did earlier worked on spiders before. I don't know anything else about the spider. So far as I'm aware, fire will work.
Fuck it, kill it with fire. We're doing
Alright.
fireball.
I'm gonna point to a spot in the wall and just say, "Give me a second to get in position, then we should be good."
All right.
And I'm literally just gonna crawl back over to here into this
Okay.
corner.
You already rolled to see the spider, right?
Yeah, I'm just
So you
keeping a
know where it
wide
is?
berth. Yep,
Okay,
Could I-
there are 4 spiders here.
excellent.
Could I give somebody
I am,
preemptive bardic inspiration as well?
Yeah, probably. I don't know if you need to do that verbally or not. But...
I just want to be clear because I
Uh-huh.
don't want to make it sound like I added 4 super deadly monsters encounter. There seem to be 4 spiders, and every few seconds they like glitch, and 3 of them are shown to be.
Are they
seemingly
casting fucking
illusionary.
mirror image on themselves? It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm preparing Dragon's Breath anyways. I'm just gonna AoE this fucker. I don't care. I'm preparing Dragon's Breath. I'm preparing Dragon's Breath on it
Oh,
regardless.
boy.
That's what the plan was. That's why I'm standing here. I'm waiting for Hecate to throw the fireball and for everyone else to get into position.
So
Are you still wondering why this is the most dangerous fucking spider?
So, do we wanna roll initiative and take a round with everything in surprise?
Yep. I'm gonna say that we're still technically playing 2014 version, so I'm just going to start a combat and
I mean, I don't.
the death.
God, I need to look back and see if that changed, but I don't think it changed, did it?
Well, surprised used to be you have a surprise round, and now it's you have disadvantage on initiative. So
is that how
there's
it works
there's
now?
no surprise round.
I see. I mean, either works.
Good. I'm gonna roll with disadvantage. So that's a 2. And this spider is not surprised. She knows that things are happening. Yes, you're a stealth, but this spider already attacked you, so
Well,
I'm gonna say that.
Well, I mean,
She still rolled a 3.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna avoid the flaming wrath that's about to drop upon it.
I mean, it didn't roll a 3. It rolled a 6, but
I don't think that's higher than a 21, though.
No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
I gotta hit the buttons. Everything's
Let
fine.
me alert.
Nice. 17. Good shit. Alright. So, I don't even know if we need to, like, really take turns, because most of this is just gonna be instant. Like,
Are
all
we
at
gonna
once.
just start the round with fireball?
I mean, I'm good to let you do that first, personally. We all in agreement?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, what I'm not part
I mean,
of this
it's-
discussion.
It's Ray
Like, that's
and...
basically that's 2 people you're gonna have to convince on
Yeah.
that.
I mean, if you want to do something first, that's your onus. Gil's letting people get into position, so... He's good to let people move first for this round.
I want to use grease.
As far as
Oh,
Hecate is
yeah!
concerned-
No, absolutely! No,
I want to use
absolutely!
grease and then let Hecate do the thing.
Yes!
Absolutely.
That's so good. That is not grease.
Best spell I have ever gotten, I swear.
That's gonna be the fireball, yeah?
That is not grease. That's the fireball.
Okay.
I'm going to let you guys take into consideration that your fireball hits everything.
Can hit everything if Hecate gets into position, but yeah.
The grease.
So yeah,
Grease
no,
is grease like a cube or something?
it's a 20-foot cube. Is it 10 or
10
20?
foot. It's 10
10
foot square.
10-foot square. So basically directly under the Death Knight and the spider, I would assume, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot, not a 20.
Okay.
So-
10
Herrick?
foot?
Yeah.
If we're in agreement, I'll deploy it.
No, I think that's great. I love that idea. And then, Ray, do you want to do anything before Hecate?
Mm-mm. Nope, I'm good.
Alright!
I do it close up, so I'm not
Alright.
getting anywhere near that.
Kill it with fire.
All right. So
Bardic Inspiration too.
To who?
I'm gonna
You get,
say,
two.
the combat is gonna start after Hecate does their thing.
Sure.
Yep.
So I'm gonna let Hecate. So I'm gonna take like a page from Baldur's Gate, where you can initiate combat with an action. When your
Mhm.
turn comes around, you still have your bonus action and your reaction, but you can, if you initiate combat, play out of order for your first round. That makes sense?
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like when you're in Baldur's Gate and you're like fighting the guys at the start, and you shoot the rope to have the giant block fall and
Yes.
hit the other two guys, and you're like, ah! And then your turn comes around, and you're like, why don't I have an action? Because you already used your action. There
Yeah,
you go.
We got
But
it.
you,
We got
I know.
it. So
Still-
anyways,
you still don't.
I dropped a grease. Spider, I assume, needs to make a DC 15 dex save to avoid
Yeah.
falling prone and knocking the Death Knight off, which would be very funny.
This is a 16 on the dice. So
Yeah,
the
that'll make it.
the spider with spider climb does not slip.
It is still in the grease though, which would be very funny in a
Yeah,
second.
it is still in the grease.
All right, Hecate, roll them bones. Click the spell,
All right, so
and then you should just be
Saving
able to
throws.
click the 8d6 on the sheet there as well, and it'll roll it automatically. The little orange text.
that is one success.
The
It is.
8d6, not the 1d6.
I'm stupid. Let me just fix that. There we
There
go.
you go. All
There
right.
we go.
32.
That's more appropriate.
And the DC is 16 for the dex save. For everything
So
in the area.
32.
Yep.
Okay, so this spider is.
Oh my god, it didn't actually die from that? That's terrifying.
It's saved.
I know. This thing has fucking more than 16 health, huh? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh
sounds
yeah,
terrifying at all.
probably.
Don't
should,
like that. The fireball happens, it hits the spider, and Gil looks at it, and it's still alive. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's still alive?
Okay. Then the spider is gonna fail their. Do you fail your save? Fail your save.
DC 16.
Yeah.
And then Death Knight.
Are you proficient that night? in
I would
dex save?
assume not, but maybe.
Yes, but that's still not enough
Excellent.
because you have 0 dex. So even if you're proficient, you still suck.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
proficient in dex saves with no dexterity.
Yay!
Very funny.
Okay. Okay. So then we have the beginning of combat. Go ahead, Gil.
Alright, well, get rid of the template. I'm just gonna fucking breathe fire on this thing first, because I'm like, what the fuck do you mean the fire didn't work? Let's try that again.
Okay. And
So, with the dragon.
and then I mean,
So that's gonna be a 15 DC. I don't know why I didn't roll damage on that. But it's gonna be, I think, 2D? No, 3.
it's going to be go. It should be
2d8.
2D.
So 10 fire damage.
All right, it makes it save.
So 5 fire damage.
Tyrant's dead.
Okay, good. Fire does work on these things. All
Yes,
right.
yes, definitely. Okay, so now that it's dead, I need to say the the spider is called the bitch ass spider, and its scientific name by its magical name is the arcane scarlet spider or ass.
Oh,
To be-
God. Shut
I
up.
love it. I love it.
Shut up.
Let's just say
Very
that
silly.
the game we played in Fellhaven was a lot more stupid.
Oh, it was so stupid. Okay.
The arcane scarlet spider, the ass spider.
Um,
Oh fuck.
yeah, fuck it. So I assume the grease is also lit up on fire at this point.
Oh yeah,
so...
I did forget. For the sake of this, I'm gonna just say it's a D6 fire damage. Does that make sense?
That's fine, yeah.
No, that's not true. I set a precedent before that burning oil is 5 static damage. I said that before.
Either
So-
works.
5 damage. Well, on average, 5 damage is going to be more than the D6. On average.
All right. And then Gil is going to
only
hop
the
out
only
from
the
around the
spider is
corner.
going to take. Only the spider is going to take the fire damage, though, not the guy riding on it, because he's not.
We're gonna get within range, and Gil is going to
Okay.
throw one of the Harper darts real quick.
Hmm.
I should actually
Are you
target.
throwing
the
it
guy.
at the?
That is a-
targeting it at the spider.
probably the spider. Yeah, I think the spider is mostly what Gil's worried about because he does not have too much confidence getting through the armor at the moment. But the spider he can knock down a little bit potentially. So I'm gonna go ahead and target that. I assume a 19 hits. I don't know why it didn't auto do that, but
Yes, it does. The AC of the spooter is not necessary for me to dispose.
6 piercing
Fuck
damage,
it.
4 fire damage.
I'm gonna apply the damage.
He's not disclosing the AC of the spider, but it is equal or less than 19.
Mm.
And then Gil's gonna hop over here. That's 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I can get to this corner. And bonus action, Step of the Wind with a key point to dodge.
Ooh, yes.
Or focus point, excuse me.
Yeah, how dare you call it key?
Yeah.
It's cultural appropriation. I don't know what. Anyway,
Step of the Wind.
it's...
I already used the resource, thank you. There we go. And that's it.
Rhea!
Yay! It's my turn. All right. Well, I did the measuring before, so I am going to use my bonus action because I am Shadow Monk to teleport over here.
Oh, we're all getting behind it. Hell yeah.
Yep. And I'm gonna wail on the spider, and because it teleported, my first attack has advantage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck it
I
up.
put my sheet. Here it is.
Shadow Monk is really fun. The new Shadow Monk. It's they've definitely fixed it.
Dude, all of the monks are so fun now. Even the
Good.
even Mercy Monk. I played Mercy Monk originally, and the new one's so fun.
The base monk is good. Is the
Mhm.
difference between the old and the new one. The subclasses are good, but
Nice.
just the base monk being good.
Yeah, 22
is
will hit.
Big.
Yeah.
Roll
22
that
will definitely
damage.
hit, especially if you're fighting with the spooter.
Oh.
That's okay. That's fine.
6 damage.
I assume you have another attack
You-
action though.
Yes, I do. Multi-attack is fun. Not multi-attack. Bonus action. No, yeah, words are hard.
Extra attack.
I have extra attack.
is
There
what
we
it's
go.
called for players, yeah.
Thank you. Words are hard.
Multi-attack is the monster feat. They made it weird.
Yes, it is. This one is at normal.
Still hits, I would assume. 19, yep, that's what I rolled.
19 does hit.
The spider.
Rolling well so far.
Yeah.
That's a little more.
Yay.
Another 8 damage.
Damage is
What?
damage.
I don't remember if we've established this. What do you use as a... What do you use as a monk?
I'm actually
Are
just
you-
using my fists.
Ah, you're just punching. You're just bopping.
Yes. Just bopping.
Her hands are rated E for everyone.
They
Yeah.
are.
All
They
right.
are now.
So that was bonus action in both of your actions to attack. I assume you're staying there,
Yep.
so is that the turn?
That's all. I'm good. I am done. I'm hanging out here.
I...
Hi.
I think you mean Psy back up.
Why is it side back up again? I keep changing it.
it's,
Psy back up and play your character.
it's because you're not changing the token template from your sheet. You just keep changing the
I
actual
could have
token.
sworn I changed it.
It's all good. Just do your turn.
I'll
You're
change
fine.
it later.
Yeah, do it off of your turn. It's
It's
fine.
not my turn yet.
It is your turn.
No, it's not switched over to my turn yet.
Either DM or
Oh,
the player
shit.
needs to end
Right.
their turn.
Sorry, I forget that's a thing I can do.
It is. There you go. Oh. Too far.
What?
Too far.
Too far.
No turn for you.
Now it's your turn.
So anyway, I shoot it.
Yeah. Take the shot.
So anyway, I started
Yeah.
casting.
Oh no.
Mm-mm. That's not what you want to see.
Alexa, this is so sad.
Play Despacito.
Well.
So,
Well.
you fired and you missed.
I fired and I missed.
Bonus action.
Gonna have to.
Oh, do you not have another attack?
I
a
remember
crossbow.
I don't have that yet.
Oh,
Not
right.
till next level.
Multi-class.
Not till next level.
Wait, does this crossbow have the loading property? It doesn't actually look like
No.
it. Does it? Oh, it doesn't.
It ignores it.
Not.
It ignores the loading property.
Oh,
I
yeah, you
specifically
ignore the
did
loading.
not put the
That
loading
is-
property on it. So
that's
once I do get extra
nice.
attack, it will be
Ooh,
a
It'll
blender.
be funny.
spicy. Oh well, for the time being, are you gonna mark
Bonus
something?
action. I'll hunters mark the bitch ass spider.
You mean the big spider? That's not a bitch ass spider. That's a regular ass fucking spider.
Actually, wait. People have been hitting the bitch ass spider. I'm going to.
No, bitch ass spider is dead. There's no more bitch ass spider there. It's gone. I killed it.
Okay. I'll just target the guy then.
Yeah, the small
Also, I
small
assume
tiny
Hecate
one
would
is
be-
dead. Yeah.
I also assume Hecate would be a bit further up since they
yeah,
have
she would need to
fireball.
be. So probably like closer to here ish.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't move Hecate, so
None of us can. Not even Hecate.
what War Boss, did you
Unfortunately.
die? Did you die, War
Yeah,
Boss?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
you
here.
move,
I'm
you
here.
move Hecate up a bit.
That
That'll
works
work.
too. Anything along those lines, yeah. Alright, cool. So, Death Knight has been Hunter's marked. And that is Sai's turn. So, Hecate.
Yeah.
Well, Hecate, did they use their action for the thing, or is that what we were going with?
Hecate, do you need to see the point where you're casting your fireball?
Yes. It needs to be a point within range that you can see.
Okay, well, we're gonna forget about that because we'll remember that Hecate has 10 foot of vision because they don't have dark vision, so they couldn't have Shot
I mean,
the fireball.
everything's
saw-
on
you saw
fire.
the death-
I'm gonna say,
Surely
the
I'm
I
gonna
can see
say,
the fire.
considering that the fireball enclosed the entire room, I'm gonna give it like a free pass because
I mean, I
Also,
did.
All of
the
China
turn
knows
has
you're
gone
here.
by.
I did
Turn has
also.
gone by. Like,
I
just
did
doing-
also
just-
specifically say. I did also specifically say before we did it that I pointed in a direction for Hecate to fire the
Yeah.
fireball.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did
yeah,
say
that's
that.
fine.
So.
Technically, that makes that's why I'm saying. Forget what I'm saying. The
Please
Do
Didn't
your
ask how
turn.
large the room
Whatever you
was. I
want.
said I cast fireball. Yeah, no, that's the thing. That is
Um,
correct.
You can do whatever you want with your turn. You have your bonus action to cast.
Cast one of your bonus action spells or
one of
do
your
your
bonus action
inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I would probably say Bardic Inspiration, throw that on Herrick, since he's literally right after me.
Especially since he has the gun.
Uh-huh.
Give the sniper a scope.
Basically. And I guess that's my turn, since, I did Fireball earlier, so, yeah.
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 Do you want to move anywhere? Do you want to get in cover or something?
Yeah, if I could get, like, a little more cover, like, hide behind a wall or something.
Yeah. You could, like, scooch, like, down here.
Yeah,
Down
sure.
here.
Yeah. Just a
That'd
little
work.
alcove. Alright. And then Herrick.
One sec, just checking something quick. There it is. Just okay. All right. Yep. I'm gonna have to move, so I can't do that. Okay. All right. Pulling out Sunderer. See if we can make use of our better chance to hit. So we are going to do a shot. Oh boy.
Oh! Oh, boy!
Who? What are you shooting at?
The Death Knight.
Okay. So,
Right.
no question, that's going to hit.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Ow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
So, 19 fire, or 19 piercing, 10 fire, 11 lightning. Cool. Cool, cool,
If
cool.
only he was resistant to any of that.
Jesus, Herrick.
And the fun thing is, since that was a crit, I regained a focus point. So I regained the point that I spent.
Amazing. God, if only Hecate was a Valor Bard and you could have added the D8 to your damage.
Aw, damn.
Ah. Would have been stupid. Oh well.
I unfortunately decided to go for lore.
That is
that-
also a fun one, though.
That worked pretty well, so I'm gonna try to do it again.
I mean... Ooh, maybe? 18's on the precipice of potentially being blocked.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I'm using that inspiration.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
what, is it a D8 at this point?
I think it's a D8, yeah.
Sounds right.
Sounds right. I mean, you're probably only gonna need like a 2 anyways. Oh my god, Min.
Is that a 20? Does a 26 hit?
Yes, the 26 hits the Death Knight.
Jesus, Min.
The Death Knight is gonna fucking die. Okay.
Just these consecutive thunderous blasts. The first one, which I would imagine almost just knocks him clean off the spider.
Yeah.
You know what?
Gonna make him make a deck save or something.
Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm gonna do it like out in the open. Dexterity saving throw, normal, no advantage. Hey, Death Knight, you fuck off. Just goes
So the first
Falls
shot
down.
sends him like struggling to maintain his balance, and then the second
The
shot
first
just
shot
knocks him
sends
the
him
fuck
here,
off.
and the first shot sends him here. The second shot hits him right in the middle of the faceplate. Just gonna ping, and he just falls down. And you know what? I'm gonna make him prone.
Amazing. I mean, he's gonna get
up.
right back up, so it's fine. But yeah.
I mean,
that's so
I'm not
funny.
gonna add the prone condition to it, but know that you dropped him prone.
He knocked his ass off the fucking spider. Oh, that's so funny.
So, I will ask. Well, technically, Hecate,
Yeah.
can you roll for me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
We're not done with these fucking things yet.
No, we're not.
Oh fuck no.
Oh, no.
Well, we're not doing crits when you fail a save, so
But
okay. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take a
Wow.
little look at a document I built for this specific
I
creature.
assume she failed by 5, so that's not good.
So
At least I have healing word that I can use on myself. I think.
That's assuming you can cast spells anymore.
Hecate might be. Oh no. Oh no.
Me and
Okay.
Ray are gonna need to deal with the Death Knight. You guys are gonna need to help fucking Hecate.
okay, so first
The monks
off,
get the Death Knight. Let's go.
Go.
So first off, we're gonna roll the damage for this.
Wow, am I gonna have to actually be the healer for once?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You might
Yeah,
have
probably. Actually, yeah.
That's
This is
something
probably
I can
gonna
do.
deal like half of her health
I hope
right
so.
now. Yeah.
Oh, that's paralysis.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a crit; it's just a normal roll.
Fucking ow!
Yeah.
Maybe 36 damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here are the paralysis toxin condition is one of the new conditions I created. So your movement is 10,
I'll write this.
and you don't have a flying speed anymore. And you have disadvantage on all weapon attacks, unarmed strikes, and ability check made with either strength or dex.
Hmm.
And you have to make a
And
DC 7 con
you have
save
to-
or be stunned or paralyzed. God. Oh my god.
Yeah, and whenever your turn, you also need to roll a DC 10
Mhm.
plus the spell level sleight of hand check, or you fail to cast a spell
Oh my
if that
god.
spell has somatic components, which
Well, at least I'm proficient and dexterity. That's one of my proficiencies.
So.
Oh, that's
so
good. That's good.
you-
That's
you-
good. That's good.
So it says, if the spell requires somatic components that are difficult to cast while fighting off paralysis toxin, to successfully cast the spell with a spell slot, so your cantrips are good, you must succeed a DC 10 plus spell level sleight of hands check. On a failed check, the spell is not cast and the spell slot is wasted.
All right, cool. Yep, that's a
So
All
bitch
you
ass
hear
spider.
upon Hecate getting bit is just
Tiny
so
squawk.
that is what happens.
Bitch
with
ass
this
spider,
spider.
baby.
And yeah, the bitch ass spider strikes once more.
I hope you know that's gonna be the title of this.
It better be. It better be.
The bitch ass spider cast.
wait. Could I
strikes
not
again.
do a dexterity save, or was it just purely con?
Oh, it was a well. First, it rolled a 19 on the dice to hit you, so it beat your AC. It's not automatic. It's just I didn't ask. Does a 25 hit? I just.
Oh no, that
Kind
hits.
of.
That's
I just kind of
that's
had it
straight
happen.
hits. Okay.
So I just kind of had it happen. But you are paralyzed. You're not paralyzed. You're going to be paralyzed if you keep failing your checks.
Oh fuck.
Because I'm not completely evil. I'm mostly evil. Okay, so
Stupid question, real quick. Can I use Bardic Inspiration on myself when my turn comes?
Maybe.
no, bardic inspiration
Fuck.
has to be on someone else.
Fuck.
You can
okay.
only inspire others.
Oh
know-
yeah,
you
that's
know-
a different thing. That's right.
I can win. I feel great. I can do this.
Okay, the other arcane spider is dead, so we don't have a turn for them. Okay, so this one is gonna get up, and he's going to attempt to strike at the closest monk.
Ray.
Hey,
Yeah.
bud. Hi, buddy. Hey.
Which is going to be, I'm gonna target you, and go to features and do.
That's
Okay.
interesting. That's cool.
So it's gonna be 2 attacks, normal attacks.
Oh.
Attack.
Oh.
Okay.
What the actual fuck is going on here?
Blake, you really had to say that right then.
What
no.
the actual fuck? Bitch ass spider killed my freaking party member.
No, our guide.
Okay. So,
No, our guide.
okay.
He's really mad about being knocked off his spider, guys.
Hey, bro, that wasn't even me. I hit the spider.
He doesn't
Oh my
care.
God.
So
Oh
that's
my
gonna be 42 damage.
You can
And then the next
you can
attack-
deflect attacks. You can deflect that one.
Yes, I can. Yeah, I'd like to try.
Bro is not
Oh
happy.
Okay, so try to deflect attacks and see if you manage to survive this. You're taking a total of
Fucking hell.
92
So-
damage.
1d10 plus your monk level. You're gonna reduce that by.
Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna
Plus
be
your
enough.
dex plus your monk level. It's
Oh, plus your
dex
dex
and
plus your monk.
level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Could be
going to
upwards
be
of like
plus 11.
20-ish.
A
Could be
D10
upwards
plus
of
11.
20-ish.
D10 plus
I
11.
don't know if that's gonna matter.
Oh, that would, if you rolled max, that would leave you at 71 damage, which is
Yeah,
enough
I'm
to
still
kill
down.
you.
Oh.
8 plus.
because
Yeah,
you have
I'm-
exactly 70 HP. Okay,
Uh,
so
Nap time.
okay, so yes. Jesus fucking
Oh
Christ! You're and
Yeah,
it's scary because she's one of your tanks. What?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be his turn.
Cool.
Spider do.
Oh yeah, the spider. The spider has a turn as well. I guess the spider's gonna go up over here.
Will it need to make a dex save when it tries to walk on the grease?
Oh, who cast grease? It was I, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Or
It's
is it
not
just gonna take?
concentration.
Or is it just gonna take the fire damage because it's burning?
It's burnt. The oil is burning, but I think burning oil is still slippery. But it does succeed its save.
Cool. Okay.
It starts its turn in it, so it takes 5 damage.
Disadvantage on the
and
attack
then
I did
it's-
dodge last turn.
Yep. Okay. So that's a natural 1
Cool.
and a 19.
So we're gonna take the natural
Disadvantage-
1. We're gonna take the natural 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So does it only get the 1 attack?
I don't believe it has other attacks. No, it only has 1 attack.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna retract my statement, and it in fact slips as it leaves the thing and just kind of face plants into the wall right next to you, and it's gonna take like a bludgeoning damage for like a d6, like a falling face first damage, so 2 damage on top of the fire damage. No.
Yeah. 2 faceplant damage.
Oh, I did make a mistake though. It resists fire, so it's gonna not take the entire 5 damage of the. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're done with the enemy turn. Gil, it's your turn.
All right. Well,
I can't
Wow.
believe this happened.
That hurt.
So fucking stupid.
All right. So
Whew.
The chances are low, but never
All right.
impossible.
that
Yeah, exactly.
changes my turn, unsurprisingly. We are going
Wait,
to
you want to kill the spider?
what? I would love to, War Boss. Unfortunately, priorities have shifted slightly for some reason.
What kind of reason would that be?
Oh, I don't know. So we're gonna once again step of the wind, spend a key point to dodge. That's just what we're gonna do for this fight, I guess. I've got 6 rounds of this bullshit that they're gonna have to get through, so fuck you. Gil, if I use Step of the Wind, can I just jump over the Death Knight and get to Ray at the moment?
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna just jump over the Death Knight as it, like, tries to wheel around and see what the fuck is happening behind it. I'm just gonna leap over it, pull Ray over here, and use my action to feed her a potion.
That's fair. Also,
that's
I'm
gonna be
say,
a greater healing potion, so 44 plus 4.
Hey, thank you.
Go ahead. And as for the spider, I'm gonna say it's dazed from hitting its face in the.
I mean, I step in the
in
wind,
the
so
rock.
I'm
it
disengaged
disengages
anyways.
you.
Yep. I
Yeah,
do both.
I
I do both with the key point.
Yeah, I
focus
forgot that monks were good now.
Yep. So you heal 11, and I'm just gonna pull you over here,
Okay.
potentially into another bitch-ass spider, because I don't know where those are, but, you know. So,
Let's
yeah,
check.
you're gonna need to move yourself, but yeah, go down. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. And I'm just gonna interpose myself right here. Actually, I'm gonna probably, you know what? Fuck it, this is funny. I'm immune to fire damage, baby.
Nice. Okay. So.
Do you
That's
still
your
have to
turn?
make a dex save because
Also-
you stepped in the grease?
Also, because it's funny, yes, I will make the dex save.
I'm immune.
Uh-oh.
I'm immune to.
Uh-oh.
What's your spell save DC?
It's 16, yeah,
It's
no, I
more
failed.
than that.
That's so funny.
Gil, Gil walks up
So,
and
hang
says,
on.
"Use the fire, bruh!"
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30. I don't have half my movement left. That's so funny. Wait, hang on. Step of the wind. Yeah, no, no, patient defense. I did patient defense. That's so funny. Come and get me, guys!
Also, it's
This
15,
is,
not 16.
This is a
Sorry,
fucking
you're right.
Baldur's Gate
Oh,
moment
that's
if
so
I've ever seen
funny.
one.
I'll take it.
Wait,
So,
how much
it's just gonna be
movement do you have?
I've got 45.
Oh, so you're missing 5 feet of movement.
Yep, I
to
sure
be
am.
able to-
I sure am. It's very funny.
The 5
Wait,
feet of
you
movement
used-
you used to
You
step
use,
in there.
you use 50 feet of movement, then you use 5 feet of movement to get here.
If you're gonna let
So
me
that's
get up,
20 feet.
if you're gonna let me get
You
up, I'll
have-
get up. It's up to you.
But you have no,
I'm
but
fine
you have
with either.
45 feet. You have 45 feet of movement if you've moved 20 feet.
If you're gonna let me get up, I'll take it.
But did you move more than 20
Right.
feet?
It's
Well,
up
did
to
he
you
move-
whether you want me
he
to
moved
move
down
here
here.
or not. Yeah. If you're saying I could shove her down there without moving there, I'm fine with that as well. It's up to you.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I'm stupid. You couldn't
No,
be
you
on
are.
Earth space. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me.
It is
Yeah,
entirely
no,
up
you
to
don't
you.
have the movement.
Yeah.
You don't have
no.
the movement for.
Lay on the
I-
ground and think about what you've done.
Gil going like, I'm gonna be the hero. Shoves them away, heals them.
Well,
I'll be back.
you know what?
Walks into the fire, slips and falls on his fire.
God.
The most Gil
This is
moment.
going well.
The most Gil moment that ever existed.
He's
This
just
is
getting
going
flashed
well.
back to those
Okay.
kobolds way
So-
back when.
Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. For those
Awful.
that aren't aware, our first combat had winged kobolds. Gil, immediately upon seeing that, tried to leap off a building and catch one of them in the air. He crit failed, fell on his ass, and got stabbed.
Just lands next to 3 kobolds and just immediately starts stabbing him.
So
It's like the
fucking funny.
fucking JoJo meme where they're all
Literally,
just kicking the
yes.
shit out of a guy.
Literally, yes. Alright, so that's Gil's turn. Alright. Hey, Ray, you're alive.
Ow.
Rhea, you're
Okay.
alive.
That
Okay.
hurt.
Oh, did
the
it?
Death Knight.
Uh-huh.
I do want to say something. I'm just gonna double check before saying something stupid.
Oh
Okay.
god, that was so funny. The best part is I didn't even need to do that. I did that because Gil absolutely would have done that.
This is what you get for staying in character.
Yeah.
Hilarity? Yes. Hilarity ensues.
You'll take your slapstick humor and you'll like it.
So what the fuck is Ray doing?
I don't know. We're waiting for.
Oh,
yeah,
for the
I'm
Death
thinking-
Knight
Oh,
thing?
check
Yeah, that's
something.
right.
No, it's fine.
Is it?
I'm just sending
it?
something just to as a reminder.
Yeah.
So are we good?
Is it the thing that I was toying with in my mind?
Possibly.
Yeah. Also, I've been meaning to ask for mechanics for that.
I'm
Yes,
so
that is
confused,
the
but
thing.
Don't worry about it.
sure.
So how would you want that to work? Because that was what I was toying with, but I don't have a formal written out thing.
Oh boy.
It's going to be your bonus action to activate it,
Okay.
and then I believe that I've already set up. Oh, I haven't. Give me a second. I'm gonna do a thing real quick.
We're all
but you can-
professionals
you
here,
can- you
guys.
can-
Don't worry about it.
It's something I was like, oh, it's never gonna come up just yet. I didn't.
Ha
It,
ha ha.
it would be appropriate for it to happen now. So
Ha 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 ha. It's never gonna come up. Takes 2 crits from a Death Knight.
it's coming up. Yeah.
Professional, huh? Who? It couldn't be us.
What? No, we're fine. It's not like we're putting this on the internet or anything.
No,
We're just hanging
God.
out.
Who would share this? Who would share this train wreck? Who would watch this
Exactly.
train wreck?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
Honestly, I might though. When my
I
time
mean,
is done,
if you're
I
not
might just
watching a
watch
D&D
anyway.
stream to like see a train wreck, what are you even watching D&D for?
Honestly.
It comes with the territory.
I didn't mean to minimize the game. Yes, boundary requires a minimum thing. I know. I hit the wrong button. Fuck off.
Oh dear.
Okay.
All right.
So what's happening? Bonus action to do what?
Explain what's going on, and I'm going to finish setting up something in your sheet real quick.
Okay, so I'm just kind of just gonna describe it, just for fun,
Uh-huh.
instead of explaining exactly what happens. So Ray gets up. She kind of shifts her shoulders back, and almost kind of just not quite leaps forward. It looks like she's leaping forward, but not. And as she is, her skin and everything starts to change and almost grow and get bigger. And instead of just the pale, almost lavendery pallid skin she had, it becomes more like her hair in that glowing constellation thing as she just becomes this large panther
Oh.
because she is a werepanther.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. That's rad as hell.
So way
I'm
back
not
when she
aware.
was carving, she doesn't have tools. She was using her claws.
When she was doing
Way back when she first met you guys.
Mm-hmm.
she was wood carving without tools.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Huh.
And do you want to use the one I sent or the one you picked for the image
I
I'm
like
gonna
the
send?
one that you sent, honestly.
Okay.
It looks very cool. Mine's pretty, but yours is.
Okay, so I'm gonna send this in the chat.
Mhm.
There you go.
There it is.
I'll make you a token soon.
All good. Like I said, didn't think
I
this was
also
gonna come up,
didn't think it was
so-
gonna happen so soon. But yeah, so for now we're just going to. I should
Fucking
have a mod.
insane.
Okay, so you're gonna move up.
Yeah.
I'm. Well, I mean, you can move yourself up if you wish.
Yes, I can.
Okay, and for your weapons, you can use your claws
Mhm.
instead of your unarmed strikes.
I would like to use my claws.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the wrong tab though, which is not a good thing to be. There are my claws.
Do you still get 2 of them?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Like the first one.
Uh-huh.
That's probably gonna hit. Yeah,
That's gonna hit.
22.
Mm-hmm. Will be damage. Normal. Just let me tab over to read slasher real quick. Cause that I did have set up.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I forget how
His
slasher
speed is-
works. Yeah.
Yeah, his speed is now reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn, because that's how that works. I didn't mean to click it twice.
You can delete one. it's fine.
Twice.
Thrice even. That's
Fine,
Nice.
I'll
Thank
take care of it.
Hit attack again.
Thank you. I was working on it. Yes. All right, attack again. Angry kitty.
Angry kitty.
Kitty angry.
20?
20 hits?
Yeah!
we go.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
11 damage.
20 damage total this round. That's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm. Angry kitty, and that, I believe, is the end of my turn.
Gil's just looking out of the fire like, what the fuck did I just get up? What happened?
All good. It's
Wait,
fine.
what?
Last turn.
Sorry. I don't know why it did that. Minus 20.
Alright, hey,
How bad off is Hecate looking?
Pretty bad, I would
Still
imagine.
looking pretty bad.
I am missing like over half my health with just one hit.
Feel
Fun.
that.
Dang. That's crazy. That's never happened in this combat.
You'll be fine.
before.
Nah, I'm kidding.
No.
Okay,
I
I is going to look over at the new site, very concerned, but she focuses on the situation, rushes over to Hecate, and places a hand on one of his wings. She doesn't cast anything. She's going to use an action, and her bracer starts to glow on her hand. And with that, Hecate, let's see.
Is this what I think it is?
It's what you think it is.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
We're all pulling out the cool shit today.
Okay. So technically there's a couple of things I could do. But no, this one is probably going to give the most health out of it.
Let's...
I'm going to make a nature check.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Oh, that is so good. Okay. Hecate, like, you start to feel a sudden rush of energy flowing into you. You regain 21 health.
Oh, thank God.
Spicy.
So now I'm only missing.
A third.
15. 15
Yeah.
each.
A third of your health, right?
Also, that's not all that happens. This is the whole thing. You gain a D8 inspiration die that you can use on the attack roll, saving throw, or ability check for the
Hey!
next 10 minutes.
You
Oh,
do
hell
get
yeah.
inspiration!
There's that
Yay!
inspiration you were looking for!
Thank you.
Alright.
So
So that's
all
your...
you hear from Hecate is like he's got like screeching from the pain, and it just kind of dulls down.
So that's your action. You got a bonus still, I assume? Do you want to use it?
The unfortunate thing is I don't... Wait, hang on.
Cool.
No, that's on my turn. That's... Okay,
It is your turn.
no.
Ah.
Wait, hang on, no. Hold up. I lied.
Oh,
I'm a dirty liar.
Oh,
How?
I am an absolute dirty liar.
Wait, I just realized. You cast Hunter's Mark. The grease isn't even there anymore. It's fine. We're dumb.
No, it doesn't
know
have
what?
concentration, from what I saw.
Grease? It absolutely does. I'm pretty sure. Am I crazy?
You might be
Crazy?
crazy.
I might
those
be
crazy
crazy.
ones.
It's fine. Continue with your turn. I'll look it up.
no?
I just looked at...
No,
Grease
not-
is
you're
just
crazy.
there for a minute.
Oh, that's funny.
You're
All right.
just
fair
crazy.
enough. Fair enough.
Okay. No, my bonus action is... I am going to... Okay, the thing that I
That's so
Actually-
funny.
what is everyone targeting right now? Is everyone targeting a spider or...
Gil is on his ass. You don't even know.
The random
I
cat
do,
out
I
of
can see
nowhere is
you.
targeting the dude.
I am-
Hecate doesn't even know.
I am
I mean,
surrounded
if
by
looks like,
fire.
if it looks like the dude is being targeted, she's going to cast a baleful interdict on the dude.
The dude.
Oh, wait, up to 30 feet.
the
Hang on,
best
is that
fight.
30 feet away?
You can get within 30
Let's
feet.
see.
Oh, maybe not, actually, because you did help Hecate.
Well, technically, I don't need to cast that up close. That was just for flavor.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's a 30-foot range thing.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah.
So anyways, I cast Baleful Interdict.
So that's a bonus action for what? Disadvantage on attack rolls, basically?
No,
Oh, no, that's the... Right.
that's not how this is gonna work. When
Right.
it's the thing is, when you or an ally hit the target,
Oh.
I can just do that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Funny.
So
But necrotic damage is going to be interesting to see how that works on the Death Knight, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that works.
That'll be fine.
Really
it
fine.
it doesn't have to be necrotic. It can be fire, right?
It says 2d6
Oh no,
necrotic.
it is necrotic.
Either one.
You'll need to check that out of turn. It's Hecate's turn next, so...
Hecate, start your turn by rolling a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I can't stop that, but I can give you a
Thank
way out of it.
God.
Oh,
my gosh.
God!
Hey!
You don't even need to use the D8.
The fucking...
The pendulum is swinging really fucking hard in this fight.
duality.
Is
Hecate,
The fucking
your
duality of bird.
your natural 20. So what happens with a natural 20 is all the effects of the poison remain, but you don't lose a D4 dexterity, and you can still use your reaction this turn.
Sweet.
Are you gonna try and deal with the spider?
I'm gonna say, well, technically, you can still. I would tell you, because you go to natural 20, I'm gonna remove the disadvantage on weapon attacks. But I have a feeling you're gonna try to do a spell instead of a weapon attack. So
I'm gonna do a little bit of the combo.
What
depending
you
on how
doing?
things go. I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah?
Yeah. Cloud of daggers and then stab the shit out of it.
That's not a bad idea. I don't
okay,
mind
so
that
what
at
I'm
all.
gonna do is, for your natural 20, I'm going to let you cast the spell without having to roll sleight of hand for this turn. You
Yeah.
roll natural 20. So I feel like that's the
Drop
giving
the
you
cloud of
nothing
daggers
is
on that
stupid.
motherfucker. So the... God, I always forget how they changed it. It's just when you cast the spell and when the enemy ends their turn in it, right?
It's first time you enter it or when it's cast.
Or starts its turn there. Okay.
Okay, so it's a.
Wait.
Are you
that is
casting
not-
it at a higher level?
That is not the 2024 version. That is different. Hang on.
Did I do an oops?
No, you
You
probably
just-
pulled it from the
Compendium.
compendium. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so we'll just need to update the spell at some point.
Okay.
2024 is a D4. A creature takes it. Enters
creature-
the cube, or if the cube moves into its
Yeah.
space.
It's each creature in that area takes 44 slashing damage. A creature also takes this at if it enters the cube or ends its turn there, or if the cube moves into its space. So yeah, it's what I was saying earlier.
And
They
you can
changed
only
everything to
take
deal damage initially, and then when they end the turn in the area, basically.
And
And then you could use an action to move the cube later
Yeah.
turns.
and,
So, yeah.
and it can only take the damage once per turn. So once it takes the
Basically, yeah.
damage this turn, it can't take it again.
Unless it ends its turn in the cloud of daggers, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, roll 44, and then we'll drop the cloud of daggers thing down.
4d4.
That's pretty solid.
11.
11 slashing damage.
11 out of 16. I'll take that.
Here, I can actually just drop the template real quick. Whoop. There we go.
Why are you being so difficult?
Why not?
We'll do like gray.
There we go.
There we go.
It's bloodied.
Nice.
Well, your square is gonna take the entire square.
Yeah, it's
It's
fine.
a 5 foot.
It's fine. Alright, so that's the action. You still get a bonus action as well, yeah? So you can inspire someone else.
Inspired.
Herrick, have you already used your inspiration?
I
You
did.
Fuck it, let's add another.
Excellent.
Let's kill a bitch.
How do you inspire him? Now that you're suffering
Just
from
kill
this...
the bitch.
Get this bitch ass spider.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say, however, before we keep going, that considering the positioning, I'm going to argue that this spider has 3/4 cover behind
From where Herrick
Hecate,
is right now, yeah.
From where Eric is, because it is a tiny creature.
That's fine.
So-
So
Dragon Man can move.
you're just gonna stay there for now, Hecate?
You do have 10 feet movement speed right now. So can
You
move
would
10
provoke
feet.
attack of opportunity if you tried to leave, though.
I'm like, could I get somewhere even like more in cover, or am I okay where I'm at?
You're okay where you're at.
Okay, I'll choose to stay right where I am then.
Hopefully Herrick is able to help you kill the fucking spider.
Imagine
we'll
we
see.
get out of this, just get got by this spider.
Bitch ass spiders, man.
Uh-huh.
Bitch ass spiders.
Assholes.
Alright, so Hecate's turn is over. Herrick's turn. Is Min here? Is
Yep,
Min mute?
I'm here. Alright, so we're just gonna...
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
that's all.
no wonder I'm dark. I closed my lamp.
I
There you
figured. Just gonna point blank shoot the fucking spider.
It no longer has cover because it's right in front of you.
Do it. It'd be so funny though. Yeah. Just point blank shoot the bitch ass spider. Oh?
That's going to be a miss.
Inspiration?
Inspiration?
You have bardic inspiration.
18?
That's still going to be a miss.
Oh,
God.
Fucking bitch ass spider.
This spider sucks.
you can do it again.
Hey!
That's gonna hit.
Hey, there you go.
You have 2 attacks. That's great.
The fucking bitch ass spider dodges one of the fucking.
That's
What
definitely going to
The
kill
fucking
it.
anime moment is this shit.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, the
that's so
point,
funny.
the point of the bitch ass spider was to create like. I'm gonna talk about this at the end of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you, Morbos, for catching that ahead of time. Alright, so bonus action.
Check in.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken does sound very good.
Woo!
Mel.
Chicken.
Oh, well, in that case, just throw Hecate into the fire.
Yeah.
And if I'm in the fire,
I
I'm dragging
what?
I with me.
Guys,
Kool-Aid! Sorry.
I love how you say that after I literally just healed you.
Have to re-add that.
I'm like, we ain't frying just one chicken here. I'm just saying.
Stuff broke on my sheet, so I need to re-add things to my sheet.
Oof. What are you gonna do? What are you doing in the first place?
I'm doing my bonus action heal thing.
Gotcha.
Do.
With your
How
focus
much-
points or
how
whatever.
much-
Or whatever
Yeah.
they're called. The grit. Grit, is it called?
It is focus. It is focus.
Oh, it is
points.
focus.
It was written before they changed key to focus, so.
We both have focus points. They're just very different types of focus.
Oh. There it is. Saber's focus. Do.
Alright, so you're just healing, basically. You probably do the Death Knight while he's fixing that.
Okay, the Death Knight is going to make an attack against each of the monks in. Well,
It's still
one of
gonna
them
be.
is prone.
It's still gonna be a
It's gonna
straight
attack
roll
the
against me
prone
because
one.
I did dodge.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
yeah, no, it's very funny. I did dodge, but that is very funny.
It's going to be an attack.
All right. So I just need to do.
Okay, so we're
That's hidden, by the way. We can't actually see what it did.
Okay. So
that's going to be
Hecate.
we're gonna switch to another way, so it's going to be 2 misses.
Okay, so Hecate and
Sounds
I both regain 2 HP and also get 2 temp HP.
Nice.
And then let me just roll an additional d6 to see what effect it is for. Where did I have that written? Ah! Acid!
Oh.
So you're healed for 2 and you get 2 temp HP, but it burns like acid.
Yeah, that's you, Hecate.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 But you get a little
It
bit
feels
more
like
health.
you heal a little, but it feels like there's acid in your veins. In any case, Gil,
Yep.
the Death Knight misses both its strikes as you roll around, and then the spider turns around and bites your ankle.
Ow. That's fair.
Um,
Can I deflect while prone? I assume so.
I'm gonna say it is 12 piercing, 8 poison. That's not right.
Do.
There's
Yeah, it's just a reaction.
well, it just so
No
happens
restrictions.
that
So,
actually no, it's not. You don't take all that damage.
yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna take a little less. Thank you.
First, you need to make a Constitution saving throw
Oh.
to see
Well, I
if
assume
you
I'm-
take the poison.
I assume I'm still
damage.
taking the pier. Oh, if I don't take the poison damage, I redirect all of it into the Death Knight, don't I? Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah.
so funny.
And technically
Oh, that's
there's
gonna
an
be so
amount of
funny.
there's an amount of fire damage that hasn't been added properly. However,
I'm immune to
you're
fire.
immune to fire damage.
Yep.
So- and the Death Knight is not.
Alright, what is it? Constitution save, you said?
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I rolled pretty well.
Okay, so
So, the Death Knight strikes at me. I roll to one side to dodge it. The spider goes to clamp down on my foot, and I kick it, and it lunges into the Death Knight instead.
And the Death Knight takes.
Yeah, hang on. I need to
21
use a key
damage.
point, I think, if I do that. Hang on.
Does-
Reduce the damage to
does
0.
it-
Expend 1 focus point to redirect some of the attack's force. If you do so, choose a creature you can choose within 5
Okay.
feet of yourself.
So
If
it's
the
not-
attack was
so
a
it's not
melee
the full
attack or a
damage.
creature, you can see within 60 feet of yourself that is That creature must succeed on a dex save. So, dex save from the Death Knight.
He's really great at those.
You rolled 12.
No. So he's going to take 2d8, 2d8 plus my dex, which is 5. Piercing damage. Cool. Actually, what am I doing? I just have the damage formula here. That is not correct.
No.
That is
that'd be-
absolutely
that would be
not
so
correct.
Cool, but that's wrong.
11.
I don't know
D8
why I
plus
rolled
5.
11. I'm gonna need to change that. That's weird. Alright. So I'm gonna just roll it manually and fix that later.
Uh-huh. God.
Not that one. That's still pretty good though. So he takes 20 piercing damage from the bite as his own spider hits him.
Yep.
God.
And I know that
Gil
it's
is a comedy of
technically not
errors, but he's failing upwards.
I know that it's not technically what's supposed to happen, but I will. Now that the attack has been deflected, I will have him make a Constitution save to see if he's damaged by the
Yes!
poison as well.
I have a
Yes!
question. Does this count as Gil attacking?
It's not technically an attack roll from me.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
does
that's
make
funny.
a saving throw.
Don't worry, I'm gonna
But even
punch
if
him
he
in a
makes
second
his
here.
Saving throw. He does take half damage from the poison, which is 17 halved to
8.
Oh my god.
8 damage.
What is this combat?
A comedy
don't
of
know.
errors.
What is this combat?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
top of the round, everyone. We all good.
God.
Round
now-
3! Give it up for round 3!
Somebody hit.
It is
then,
a round
Gil, first thing
All
I
right.
guess you get up.
Oh.
Gil's gonna like slip around on the grates a little bit as he slowly picks himself back up, kind of dusts off himself, pats the fire that's like started on some of his clothes but are mostly fireproof, so he doesn't even bother. And he's just gonna start punching the Death Knight. Actually, can I move out of the grease?
Yes, you
Can
can.
I just move here? Thanks.
Make
I
a
don't.
dexterity saving throw. I'm kidding.
I would do. No, fuck it. That's funny. I'll do it.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, we're good.
Fine
Let's
this
go.
time. He's learned from his mistake.
He's learned. He's learned. He's learned. All right.
You know, that's why I like D&D more than video games, because this happens.
Yes, absolutely, 100% yes. All right. I don't remember if we have flanking rules. I don't care. He's gonna go here just to get out of the fucking grease.
Technically, right now you have
Oh
a
my God.
+1 to hit.
Cool. That's
what your
fine. I'll
flanking
take it.
rules are.
Excellent. We're gonna just fucking punch him. He is technically considered undead, right?
Yes, definitely is.
So,
undead.
my fire damage is actually going to be dealing radiant damage to this guy because of one of my features.
Yeah, and it's gonna change probably nothing about this, but it's
Right,
good that
so-
it's happening.
You said +1.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, cool.
Wow,
All right.
wow.
Let's try that again. +1.
Wow,
Okay.
wow.
Okay, Gil. Excellent.
You get
Feels
a
like
are
not
you gonna-
had full turns.
yeah,
I'm
you
done.
get a are you get a bonus action? Do a.
You know what? I haven't taken
a
any
dodge?
damage yet. Fuck it. I'm just no. I haven't taken any damage yet. I'm gonna flurry of blows at this point.
Yeah, you can't fuck up any more than you already have, right?
Oh, I also used the key point for the deflect. Yeah, right. I know. It's gonna go so well, I'm sure. Oh,
That hits.
hey! Cool. So that's gonna be 13 radiant damage. Oh, 19?
That misses.
Yeah. Oh, but I did hit him. Hey, sorry, I hit him.
Cool.
Get him! Get him, Sai!
I need to.
He's probably
Yes.
immune to necrotic, but
Detonate his ass!
Let's find out.
is he immune to necrotic?
Your mark on his body glows, burns, and fizzles out.
Yeah.
Cool. We tried. I just use it on spider next time.
I'm sorry, you're gonna what now?
Use it on the spider next time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I completely misheard that. Alright, kill's done. Kill's done.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
I just realized.
Should I have stunned him? Nah, it's fine.
Oh no, it's when I hit with a weapon attack. Damn. Okay, no, Hunter's Mark doesn't hit. That would have been
Yeah.
really funny.
Oh, that would have been fun. If Hunter's Mark procced with all your infernal abilities,
That'd be really funny.
All right, so Rhea,
Mm-hmm.
you get to just kind of maul that son of a bitch.
That's the intention.
Both with +1.
Yes. And I do have a question. How much of my monk shit am I still able to do as a cat?
Oh,
Yeah, does she still get her
Oh.
martial arts stuff up? Ooh.
Oh.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
where she's aware that
I
doesn't transform her into just a.
She's aware
Yes,
of what?
he is aware.
She's aware of what?
I'm
She's
aware.
a painter.
There. They're Panther. They're Death
And-
Knight. Why are you talking to me that way? Well, I thought you wanted to talk that way.
Dun, dun.
I don't know if anyone will get
That's
that
the
reference,
number
but it's
I
one of
wanted
my
to say.
favorite movies.
I don't
Well,
think
we're
I
gonna
do.
try again. I don't think
I
that
mean, if
hits.
you have not watched Young Frankenstein, you really should.
It's good.
Ooh, I have heard of it. I've not seen it.
It's a fucking Mel
You
Brooks
can-
film, so it's
you
gonna
can
be
you
good.
can
I
keep
see.
clicking the attack and
Yep.
damage button of your first. You
Yep.
don't have to roll again.
It's fun though. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, that's
That
absolutely
one
going to
should
hit.
hit.
That's
Yeah.
gonna hit. Gonna be 13 damage.
Mm-hmm. And then, I'm gonna spend a focus point, not a key point,
Flurry.
to do flurry. Yes.
Yeah. We're going full DBZ on his ass.
That's
I'm
gonna
gonna
miss,
miss.
sadly.
Yeah. You need to roll a 12 or higher right now.
Mm,
That's
yeah.
also gonna
No.
miss. Ooh.
Okay, you know what? I hit him once. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. That's where I'm at as well.
Oh, do you want to? You hit them once. Do you want to try to stun them?
You could
Actually,
do
yeah.
you could do a stunning strike on one of those, yeah.
Yes, I would like to do that. I don't remember how did I go. 1 second. Let me scroll and find it. There's a lot of things in this
Technically, if
section.
he's stunned, that also means that one of those attacks would have had advantage anyways, so.
That's true. That's okay.
Stunning strike. It has to make a Constitution saving throw
Yes, it does.
or be stunned, and
Which it'll
if
probably make it, but.
I can try.
actually,
Does
I'm
it
gonna
fail?
have you re-roll. I'm gonna have you hit before your flurry of blows. I'm gonna have you re-roll those because he is stunned.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah, roll with advantage on both of them!
Okay,
2 more
cool,
attack
let's
rolls, go
do-
for it!
Yeah.
Neither of those are gonna hit!
No, but that's okay. Because you know what? We're here to do our best, and that is sometimes all we can do.
Hey.
I think that one hit though. So
Get him.
For the
Get
record,
him.
Rupee says hi.
Get his ass.
Get
10 more
him.
slashing.
Another 10 damage.
And he's not going to be able to attack on his next turn, thank God.
Ha. Get.
I mean, that's assuming he survives to his next turn.
Yeah,
you know
he is
what?
stunned, so that's advantage for
We're-
Sai as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nah.
I'm about to kick somebody's ass.
Alright, and I am done, so I actually have to remember to hit the end turn button.
And
Woo! Baby, that's what I'm talking about. You guys are amazing. I love you guys.
I remember.
Who are you?
who are you?
Who are you people?
Anyway, I started blasting.
Do it.
Get him. Get him.
Are you going to consume one of the charges at this point?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
overkill. I wanna
Do it.
overkill.
You have advantage and
Bonus action. And
You should do flames just because of the fire from the fucking grease as well. That would be so cool.
that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. But yeah, we'll do that.
Hit him with the flames.
He doesn't seem to have
Um,
resisted fire damage so far, so...
he doesn't seem to have a lead.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
exactly
going to hit.
enough. That's exactly enough.
All right. This is gonna be fun. So
Don't
not
forget your
only am I
hunter's
going
mark.
to do my hunter's mark, the flames, and the birds.
Oh, no.
my God, the fucking birds! Fucking
So-
swarm keeper ranger ass.
Let's see.
Just-
That will be.
She just
two
like
fire
instead of like
damage.
the like radiant bolt, she just loads a fucking bird
Is
into it.
Is it a D10 for the swarm?
It's fucking Dragapult,
No.
damn it.
Can't remember what it is for the swarm.
I'm pulling. I'm getting everything together right now. So that's 2d8.
D6 for the hunter's mark.
D6 for the hunter's mark. D6 for the swarm.
Oh, it's a D6, okay. So 2d8 plus 2d6 plus the crossbow damage. God.
Plus-
And this lasts until the end of your next turn, so you're gonna be able to do this again next turn.
And that. That's 23 damage.
How do you
How
want to
do
do
you
this?
Okay.
Destroy the Death Knight.
How do you want to do this?
Absolutely sick of this guy's shit. She is going to points the crossbow, and when she fires it, it gives a bit of a fiery sparkle to it. And as it aims and as it shoots toward it, like it looks like the spirit of a bird of some kind follows the arrow along with it, follows the crossbow bolt with it, and guides it straight to its heart.
Yeah, where its
And
heart would be.
where it would be. As it hits, the bird explodes as well.
Just a crumple
And
of
once it
melted
hits-
metal.
This
As
guy
much
just
as-
okay, no, it gets better. Once it hits, this guy is basically hit just enough. He falls forward into the grease, and and
Yeah.
burns in the grease.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's combat.
Yay, it's combat!
Well,
Woo!
well, we just still
Except
have to
for
deal with the spider.
Okay,
Giant enemy spider.
Hecate.
Alright,
Hecate,
on the roll.
start by making your Constitution saving throw.
True.
Forgot the spiders and for some damn
You still
reason.
haven't used your inspiration though, so you still have that, which you're probably
Oh,
gonna need
can I
it.
go ahead and do that?
Literally,
Yeah, otherwise you're
Probably
failing.
should.
Literally, you just need to say you
Yay.
use it and you're good. You need a 1.
D8.
Yeah,
You
let me
just need
do
a
that.
1. Yeah, you're
Just
fine.
use D8.
Yeah, you got a 5. You're fine.
There you go. You get to do your
Okay.
turn.
You're fucking welcome. Oh my god.
So you can move
Yeah.
10 feet, so you can move like 10 feet north to get within range of seeing the spider to do something. Unless you just
I
want to
could-
sit there and heal yourself. Which is also fair.
I am okay-ish health-wise. I'm kind of thinking,
Mm-hmm.
what's a good word to make a spider just walk into a fire?
I don't think you can command something to harm itself. That's usually something that's restricted by the command spell.
Damn.
Yeah. You can't just tell it to fall prone, though. You can just say kneel or something.
Hmm.
The word is grovel.
Grovel, yeah.
You know what? I might say grovel and just like have it sit there and just be an open target for everybody.
I think that's just a verbal spell, too. I don't think that has somatic, so she might just be able to
It
do
doesn't
that, right?
have somatic.
Yeah.
It does not have somatic.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stop right there.
So, can the spider understand? Does it need to understand? I can't. I always forget how these spells work.
Well,
Click command
the
real
spider,
quick. Click
the
command real quick.
spider needs to
I feel like
understand.
I'm gonna cast it there so you guys can read it.
Yeah.
So the spider needs to understand.
Yeah. it
However,
does.
this is a fiend, not a beast. So
It does understand
I'm
common.
gonna argue it understands.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm
also
gonna
think
say
it's
it
foreign.
understands.
It is also like literally a mount, so and then it's
It speaks
Yeah.
infernal. That's the language as it speaks.
And the Death Knight
I
could have potentially taught it common, yeah.
I also
that-
speak Orin too, if that helps at all.
That's for elemental stuff, not fiend stuff. It's fine. You got it. You got it. You hit it.
We're giving it to
Wisdom save for the spider.
Grovel.
Grovel, baby.
That's a 12 on the dice. What's your wisdom, Spooter? +1. That's not gonna do it, man.
No.
All right, after Herrick's turn, the spider is going to go prone and end its turn.
Bardic inspiration
Two.
again. To Eric again.
That's fair. Herrick's
Yeah,
been kind
I
of cleaning
mean-
up shop.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I should probably do something about this.
Herrick knocked the fucking Death Knight off of the spider.
But yeah.
God. Our two fucking ranged characters are the ones that dealt with the Death Knight. Meanwhile, the two rogues are just fucking fumbling over here.
Well, hey, to be fair, we did our best.
You got crit twice. You can't talk.
I have no control over that. So I said we did our best. The dice weren't in our favor, but we did our best.
You're not wrong. Well, no, that is not true. Guild absolutely did not do his best. He actively walked into the fucking fire, grease fire.
He's immune,
Alright.
though. It's fine.
Yeah, that's why he did it. That doesn't mean it was a smart decision. He did it because it's like, yeah, this is gonna be cool, and then he immediately slipped and fell on his ass.
You see, we're paid to hit things. We're not paid to think too hard.
Ain't that the fucking
Alright.
truth?
As a bonus action, we are going to use the steady property that the rifle has. So this first attack is going to be with advantage.
Yeah, buddy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I did kind of do the thing where I was like, oh, you don't have any vision. And I'm like, wait, there's a fire.
There is a fire, yeah.
Yeah, there is a fire.
There's a fire. So you should be able to
I
see.
assume
So
23
I've
hits the
added
spider,
light from the
yes.
fire.
Roll damage.
Yes, it does hit the spooter.
Wow, that's a little sad for damage.
Alright, so 6 piercing, 2 fire, 5 lightning.
Oh, it might be resistant to the fire and lightning, huh?
It is a fiend.
Yeah.
And we got one more shot.
Got this.
Ooh, spicy.
That hits.
Love to see it. Come on, get some better rolls. There we go.
And
Yeah.
It's dead, motherfuckers! You've killed it. All right. So how about I'm gonna give you a how do you want to do this too? To kill the giant spooter.
So like the first shot hits and like the spider is just kind of like reeling. And as he gets like kind of like a broadside shot, Herrick takes the second shot and it just takes the head off.
Yeah.
It just goes. It gets hit. It goes, and then it just goes.
Fucking hell, that screech.
It's dead.
Gil's
Yay.
just gonna kind of brush off the remaining fire that's just burning away at his robes and just go like, well, that could have been a little bit cleaner. He turns to the fucking
I'm
Star
just-
Panther
I'm just-
to his side.
I'm going to say, for the sake of everyone having an interesting roleplay experience with the Star Panther, and considering that Bridget wasn't expecting to have to deal with this just yet,
Yep.
we're just gonna end session here and give her like a week to think about how she wants to deal with this, because otherwise that kind of sucks. So
Oh my god.
Big preach.
So,
I feel like that's
Ray,
the
the fuck?
I want to keep going. I want to keep going, but I feel like that's the proper thing to do.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, we'll wrap things up there. Thank you all so very much for stopping
All
by. Take care of
Bye.
yourselves, and we'll catch you in the next session.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
So,